Hello everyone, I am back. After a while, today, I would do a tier list about all the special characters in Databrawl, included the discarded ones, with some exceptions. Before we start, I just want to say that this is only my personal opinion. Anyone can have a different perspective of how they experience and rank these characters. Now that out of the way, let me explain how this tier list will work. There is a total of 5 tiers. We will start from the lowest to the highest. The lowest tier being the characters that are jokes on battle. Not really the best characters for the battlefield, and this is due of there being better characters than these. The next tier, it's better though. These are the characters that are special somehow. These are mostly better than the ones of the lowest tier, but almost efficient on battle. The next one are the Menaces. These ones actually portray more of a deadly and efficient role of the battlefield, either supporting, defending, or attacking. Now, on a higher tier, I present you guys the corruptions that are in actual danger zone, mostly being deadly for one, and needing some assistance to defeat them. Lastly, we have the Chaos tier, being the highest tier of this list. Corruptions that are the definition of how it is a corruption, a real menace, even for brawlers and executors. Now, I'm finally say that we can start this video. I hope I don't take too long on it. Let's just begin already. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ghostgrams aren't even that good of a special character, to be honest. In the earlier version of Databrawl, I barely notice it exists. Its existence, it is mostly pointless. Besides the scare resistance, and the shadow fire, it ended up taken out of the game, and replaced with another program like Special. Okay, so from all the special programs you could have spawned, the game decided to spawn you as a cookie. It's not even that great of a special character, literally. Other special programs are better than that one, even nibbles are better. It was better when Cookie was the nibble unit for the programs team. It's just bad. Prince Rom, I hate you, to be honest. The sister is better at defending, not really too much of a good special program, but is better than the Cookie and Casper. The Holly Rom, literally it's the same character, but with the added fire and immunity, but that resistance, it is mostly situational. I though first that edgygrams were an actual threat for corruptions, but if you can defeat them as a nibble, then I guess they are not deadly as you think. Gruels can be good at attacking from far away, but on melee, they aren't really that good. The soup pulse takes time, but you have your soup spoon to heal. Spam it. Brainstormer on the other hand, it can always heal, but the attack isn't as good as Gruel. But the corruption is supposed to be a support character, so it is okay. Sadly, Free Stalagmite is here, due of its special attack. Having 20 less max health isn't really a good option of an attack. It gets a short lifespan while being hurted. Espacio could gotten higher on the list, if only the power pellet could work, but it doesn't. I tested it, it is annoying. At the least I can still throw mines as a good change. Lesser bloatware existed, could eat food, and even was a good special program. You may ask why is it on this tier? Well, it got removed too, so that could explain it. Basically a V sign, one that does the same thing. Yeah, it does more damage at the least than the other support corruptions. That is something to say. The meme corruption seems to be a combination between Scareware and Creeper. However, it's not really that good if we think about it, but it works too. Ransomware, it's just a better Espacio, due of its ability to steal other people's items. It can also throw mines, and has a crowbar. Gordon, we are killing programs today. Software, it is a good support, even better than the support special corruptions, due of being able to defend itself, and even heal teammates with food and jelly donuts. Hollow Reaper has very deadly abilities, like an X attack, a scythe, and being capable to be invincible for some seconds. With those abilities, it's capable to do stuff like that. Princess Ram isn't special program to be worried about, unless you can defeat it, because it's not as strong if it is outnumbered. Either way, a good support. Spyware can blend with others, be invisible, and attack when you least don't expect it. More of an attack in the inside. hope you are good with the cover and stabbing. Creeper is fast, and can be a problem for programs and corruptions, being able to defeat weakened enemies, and even catch up or run away when it has the chance. Bombardment is just a better version of Creeper. Being able to get in speed boost and deal damage to multiple enemies sounds useful, but the cost of self-damage. Sadly, the boy kisser, it's in this position, invisibility, spear, stun, not even gonna try to be nice. The appearance, it's what ruined it. I won't see Scareware the same. Hardware Krieger, it's good, except that, the parry, dude, it's not really that much useful when you are mostly about a full attacking special, not that effective on battle. Hardware on the other hand, it is more of a full attack program, capable to use a ground smash with the greatsword. The range it is confusing, but powerful. The living crystal can be a good support, due of the gem boost, being unique, due of them being only a default in the classic Databrawl, but what you get is by random. The boy kisser, but more boy and more kissers, seriously. I won't even try to describe how good of a character this is. If it looks like that, just. No, now we are near the tanks. Bloatware. It is very good. However, it is mostly like a piata for the corruptions. Hit it too many times to get your prize. A big target, but can defend. Next one, we have the hollow version of Bloatware, a more support boatier, which it is very useful for Fructawalls and special pumpkins. Happy 99 may be good, on close range, but with bombs it is way better. Just remember to not get swarmed. It can't jump, and it's hard to vanquish multiple enemies. Next, we have again, another tank, or tanks. The boatiers can pack some punches and attacks, but they might need assistance at some point, especially when they are low. And lastly, we have Viscous Boatier. The only reason I put it here is due of the Death Wish. Not really a good one if the enemies can just move from the blast. On here, we have Spyware Hitman, the brawler version of the spyware, capable of turning into the brawlers of the teams. Quite a scary fact if you think about it. Not only that, besides having the Mega Punchers just like any other brawlers, it has also a gun. Yes, a gun, revolver to be specific. It just in stealthy brawler. Pineware blends with the background. Quite literally, if you see an odd tree coming towards you, then run, or get ready to attack. Pineware can get you if you get distracted. Besides that, the term of killer tree is now a thing for Pineware. That is, being a Christmas tree and everything about that, with little shining lights. How nice. Sid, being one of the classic corruptions, a tank with high health, and capable of throwing a rock that can knock back enemies if possible. They are though, being capable to resist the knockback on mines, walloping the enemies that they see, and even having good designs on the other two versions of this character. Cool. I liked how the old Happy 99 was played. Now, this is Stuxnet moveset. Just like the character, being capable to use its fists to attack enemies, and a range attack too. It has a firework launcher, capable to attack multiple enemies by its splash damage. You can also do a rocket jump if the firework launcher is loaded, an attack of 1 ammo. Spyvamp is literally an upgraded version of Spyware. It is also capable of turning invisible. However, it has only one difference, and that one is the spy knife it uses. Instead of the spy knife, it's the Vampire's Fang, being capable to heal Spyvamp by 5 of health each time it damages an enemy. It's the perfect character to fight the Warden. 99 Degrees will always use its main attack more than the explosives, having really high range and attacking on arc, and even being able to give their enemies burning. Being also immune to enemy fire. Quite literally, the Trouble Twister's ability, Tornado Inferno, makes release more of those explosives that burn. Quite a burn. Marimal Boatier is on this position due of its high health, being also capable to use the Horde Call to boost itself and its allies near the area, but also having more, the Death Wish. It's mostly that Marimal Boatier, after dying, it leaves a puddle of hot caramel, which deals damage to anyone, and can take a moment for it to go away. Madsack, it is a high health tank corruption, and the last Boatier-like special corruption, being capable to become stronger the more it collects, but also fast without stop. Without items, it is fast. With 6 items, it is capable to perform a ground smash on its 3rd attack. With 12 items, it will always do a ground slam, can defeat a lot of enemies. This is the Freeze, also known as Freeze Stalagmite. After a remodel and a rework of the character, now has more than before. It is still in special brawler character, having a total of 160 of health, and with Mega Punchers, due of it being also a brawler type special character, just like Spyware Hitman or Scareware Beast. It is also a character that has 3 attributes that makes this character rework to be worth it, and special attack, a passive, and a death wish, and it's not even a boatier. The first, it's the special attack that any special corruption has. Now it is called Freeze Charge, able to charge like Nibbles, but can stun enemies and fling them. The second thing it has, it's the passive ability, the armor, or ice armor. It has 200 of health, and after it breaks, it will come back if you don't get hurt. It regenerates. Lastly, the death wish. After the freeze gets killed, it will do an explosion that has the same explosion area and damage as a mine, like a last resource bang. The reason why the freeze, it's the ultimate special corruption. It's due of how capable it is, especially when it's about comparing the other 2 mega token characters. Example, Bob has a weak armor. The freeze hasn't strong armor. The observer can't jump. The freeze can. Also, those 2 are mega token characters. Hard to get. Trust me, I know. If only the freeze was also fire immune, it would be better. But I guess a character that is capable to regenerate an ice armor doesn't make it immune to fire. So, this is the final ranking of the tier list of all the special characters that were in Databrawl. It took a while to make, but I did it. Well, that's all I have to say. Besides thanking you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. And as I saw yet before, this is just my opinion. I'll see you guys in another video, but until then, take care.